For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone as we continue our fall camp preview. We're talking running backs here. We've got Coach J.W. Walsh and we've got running back Tracy James. Tracy, let's begin with you. The team, Coach Dorrell, the recruiters have brought in some really impressive running backs, but you are the returner. You are the guy that everybody is looking at. Do you feel a sense of expectation on you as a veteran of this unit?
I feel as a team we do, because running backs last year, we were the leaders of the whole team. We always did everything right. So what I'm trying to teach them is that everything that we do has to be 100%.
You ran for almost 700 yards last year. You caught 11 of the balls, including a touchdown. As you transitioned into this offense under Coach Josh Lamberson and specifically under Coach Walsh, give me a sense of how you feel like you've come along since last year now to getting to this training camp. This is your second training camp with this coaching staff.
This year I'm more focused on the passing game now. I'm good with the running game, but I feel like I lacked more passing game ability, so that's what I'm really working on as of right now.
All right, so let me give you a chance. I'm going to ask JW this in a minute, but give me a sense from what you've seen this summer and now in these early days from some of these new running backs that we brought in.
I like them. They're all fast. We all compete in the weight room, in the film room, everything. We're always doing stuff to compete with each other, so it's always fun with them.
Do you have any specific goals for yourself this year, numbers-wise?
Just want to run as much as I can.
Great.
No numbers.
All right, no numbers except that scoreboard. JW, let's talk about Tracy. We have some really impressive guys that we brought in, but this guy's pretty impressive too, isn't he?
He is. What's so impressive about Tracy is he, he's always doing right, and that's what's incredible about him is we never have to worry about him. He's just always doing everything right. We never have to, remind him to do something. He's very reliable. He's turned into a pretty good leader, and it shows on the field. When you do things right off the field, usually you have success on the field.
What does it mean for the rest of the team when they see one of the stars doing it the right way?
It just shows those young guys that, hey, this is how it needs to be done. When a guy is doing right off the field, he goes to class, you don't have to remind him to be on time to a meeting. He goes to the training room when he has to be at the training room and has success. And so when you see that as a young guy, you go, that's how it should be done.
All right. We talk about tools in the toolbox, and you as a position coach now have not only a proven performer in the Southland Conference, but you bring in Billy McCrary, Robert McKnight, some guys with a lot of potential. They've proven it on different levels. They'll now have to prove it here. What would you expect from those two?
We expect some very good production from those guys. They've had a very good summer with us. They're very electric. They can do some things with the ball in their hand that can be exciting. But we haven't seen it with the pads on.
Yeah.
And that's what I think we're all anxious and excited for is when the pads come on. How are they going to respond?
With O linemen and other positions, numbers aren't always paramount. With skill position guys, we tend to look at numbers, but beyond the numbers, what is expected of a running back in this program?
What's expected is to do your job. That's it. You don't have to do anything more, but you do your job, and everybody else does their job on the team, and we should have success.
Sometimes that's running the football or catching it, but sometimes it's other things, right?
Yeah, a lot of times it's other things. If you run 75 plays in a game, and if you're a running back and you maybe get 15 carries, there's still 60 plays out there that you were having to do something other than have the ball in your hands. And if 60 plays, if you don't busting your tail on all of them, and when it's your turn to block or it's your turn to go run a route and not get the football but try to draw eyes, if you're not taking pride in any of that, then you're not doing your team a service, and it's shame on you.
A lot of excitement from the running back position this year with ACU football. Our fall camp continues with more previews later here on ACUSports.com. For Tracy James and J.W. Walsh, I'm Grant Boone.